Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with Saturday morning chit chat. Yeah, I'm fighting this doggone seatbelt. Always. Ugh. That's what happens when you have a short neck. Short neck, okay? I'm on my way this morning. It's early, and I'm not going to work. Ooh. I am actually on my way to volunteer for the ALS walk. Some of y'all know it as ALS. Some of you know it as the Lou Gehrig's disease. Very debilitating disease that ends in death. Okay. But I'm going to volunteer to do that this morning. Like for the people who are walking, and they're actually going to. I'm going to just be passing out water and helping give out t-shirts or congratulating, cheering folks on. I'm sure there's going to be family members or people who have died with ALS, or family members or people who are actually going through ALS now. I'm sure there will be some people who have ALS who will be there, which is going to be awesome, you know, to see. And it is such a rapid process. When I worked in rehab, I haven't worked with them in a long since I've been over where I'm at now, which is almost 3 years. But when I was in rehab, we used to do, I say house, but I guess it means staff with nurses, the ALS clinic. And you guys, this is no lie, they would come like monthly. Every month there was a clinic, so they would come like monthly, and this was just to keep them from having to travel so far off. They would come. We had opened up a clinic, which was awesome too, for people living in Eastern North Carolina who's suffering from the disease. And they would come in, you know, and they would just find out their diagnosis. They would be heartbroken, you know, because understandable. And they would come in, and then they would come in for some. It would happen so rapidly. Not all, but some. It would be so rapid that they would get their diagnoses, and the next week they're coming in. They're in a wheelchair because they're or the next month, not next week. Like maybe the next month they'll come in there in a wheelchair, or maybe the next 2 months you would see them. And oh my goodness, they would be to the point of where they actually needed a feeding tube. That's just how rapidly it seemed to have worked. And you know, it was always sad, you know. And I don't want to say I didn't like the clinic, because I feel like everybody needs love. But the reason why I'm saying I didn't was because to see these people, they come in, walk in, they got their diagnoses, and then the next couple of months when you see them, they might be in a wheelchair, in a feeding tube, or have the vent, the breathing machine. It's just sad. It's almost like hospice nursing. You have got to be a special type of person. I'm not saying I could not do it, but I think I would be. You know how they say we have to show, well, if you're in nursing school or no nurse, anything, you know, they say you have to be empathetic with them as a nurse, but not sympathetic, not to the point where you're boo-hooing. Like, yeah, I remember they told us that. I'm like, that's going to be me. I'm going to be boo-hooing. Death and dying is just something that I get, especially if I am emotionally attached to a person. It's hard. And even if I'm not, you know, to see a patient die, or to see a patient code, and to see the look in that family's eyes as they're waiting and they're terrified, not knowing whether they're going to pull from the code, it is tough. You know, and even when people die, it's so hard. You don't know what to say, because death is just hard. And, you know, I don't know. I think I always like the rehab aspects of things, because people get bad. They do bad. Some all don't make it. Don't think that everybody's going to rehab makes it. No. But to see them get better, to just know that what you are doing is helping them get better. You know, sometimes I think I've lost my passion where I'm at, but I stay there because of my knees and my back and the lifting and the pulling. I don't want to do 12-hour shifts. I like my Monday through Fridays and my weekends off. And yeah, I got selfish with it. I did. Got selfish along the way. But it's like I do miss it. I miss rehab, and I miss working with traumatic brain injury. And I had a patient who is healthy as healthy can be the other day, and he found out he had a brain tumor, and they don't know if it's benign or if it's actually cancerous. And he's a trainer, and he was talking, and we were talking, and come to find out, I knew his wife. I asked her, I said, it seemed like I know you. Where do you work at? Her sister was actually one of my patients in rehab, in the outpatient clinic. So that was just good to see her and him, and just to talk to him. And he was asking questions, and I was like, she was like, no, she can't do it. I said, well, that's fine. I don't mind answering. He said, well, she worked in traumatic brain, because I told him my background a little bit, because I was explaining some things to him, you know, which is going to be a hard pill to swallow for him right now. But I wanted to encourage him about it, that, you know, it's just going to take some time. The progress is going to be slow, but don't focus on little things right now. Don't perseverate. And he was acting just like a head injury already. So I'm thinking the tumor might it might be the part of the brain where it's at, but he was acting a little head injury-ish with it. Almost like it could have been frontal lobe kind of type, how they perseverated. There's no reasoning with them, because his wasn't as bad as a total full-fledged head injury, but you could see it some, you know. I don't think he wasn't really I don't know if he was receptive, but not really receptive, you know. I couldn't get his mind off of not opening up his eyes and seeing his baby girl, because right now we have a cap at the hospital where children 12 and under are not visiting until the total completion of the flu season, which I think is about over with now, but our hospital have not released that yet. And he was perseverating on it. He wanted his baby girl there. He knew she was going to want him. And even though we were like, well, you can FaceTime her, your baby's there, it's not the same. It's all, it's just the truth. And I think if you make it through something like this, the one, you know, the thing that you love, you want it there too when you open your eyes up. I can understand that. I can. But I wanted him to know that his options were not limited. And so I made a deal with him. I told him, I said, when you get better, and you get back in the gym training, because he trains a nurse out where I work at, and I said, when you get back better, I'm coming in the gym and you're going to train me. And I said, let me tell you now, I said, my knees is bad, I got arthritis, my back, I'm menopausal. I was naming all this stuff. He was just laughing. He was like, oh my God. Like, what have I got myself into? I can't help her. He was like, come on, I can really cater it to you. And I might, because I feel like I need that. I've been wanting a personal trainer, but I want somebody who is sympathetic to my thing. Not sympathetic, empathetic. I want them to understand I have limitations and I can't do all that hard jumping and all that. I need him to cater my workout to what I can do with my knees and things. So, you know, but I think I need that structure until I learn how to do some things at home for myself. And I know you can watch videos, but I just seem like I get motivated when I'm somewhere else or going somewhere else. I just get so motivated. Anyway, I didn't even come on to talk about all that, but that was an extra bonus. I come on to talk about the wedding and how the wedding went, and it went well. It was so nice. One thing that I was like, baby. He was like, nah. She had 2 of my songs for my wedding. You know, she came to my wedding, her and him. I said, she had 2 of my songs for my wedding, and they was like, they're not your songs. He's like, you should be happy that somebody wanted to use something in there. But I think the thing that got me most of all, one of the songs, she didn't use it in the point where we used it at. So that was fine. But what got me was the same song I walked down the aisle on. She walked down the aisle on that song. And I'm like, you knew we were coming. Could you not get original? I wanted to tell her at the end, oh, I see you used my song. So I'm like, oh, God, help me. So anyway, I was like, anyway, I'm just joking, y'all. I know that song was not meant for me. It was not personally made for me, but it was a song for me and my baby. So anyway, I'm just joking about that. But it was so nice. It was very nice. And I'm going to try to insert some pictures at the end of me and Derek and a few. I got maybe a few of the bride and groom, not many. And, you know, they asked that no other pictures be posted on social media until they do. But I'm going to slip this just one in. But the rest of them, it's just a few of me and Derek. Nothing special. Well, I mean, yes, it is special. But I mean, nothing specially concerning the wedding. Woo! What I'm talking about. Yes. So anyway, I will talk with you guys later so I can post the pictures to the video. But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And I will see you guys in my next video. Oh yeah, didn't get much shopping done. Went in Home Goods and TJ Maxx, and I didn't see what I was looking for, and I didn't buy anything else. And Derek was like, what? No bags? Yep. I said, aren't you proud of me? I've grown. I have really grown. I'm staying focused on what I'm looking for, and I'm not going to purchase anything other than what I am looking for. Even though I want a new pocketbook, I'm like, nope, you're going to go in that closet. You're going to grab one of those other bags, and you're going to put your stuff in that other bag, and you're going to carry it just like it's new. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not going to do it this time. I'm not. I'm staying totally focused. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now.